They started off the season really strong. They're very athletic. They have a really good point guard who's a great shooter. They struggled a little bit towards the end of Christmas break, but then they blew Abilene Christian out the other day, so they're very capable. I think they're very athletic, and we'll just have to go in and play a tough game to win it, especially on the road.
Well, I think it'll be a good, solid game, especially playing on the road. They're a solid team. I mean, it should be a good matchup, couple good guards. I mean, they hustle. It's just kind of doing the little things, I guess, is what's really going to pull it out.
We know they're really quick and athletic, so we're going to have to be ready to get back on defense and play defense and keep them out of the paint because they're really, really good dribble penetrators rather than shooters.
I know they're really fast and athletic. They beat ACU last Wednesday, and ACU is always tough. So they're coming in with some momentum, but so are we. They started off the season real strong and went undefeated for a while, and then they kind of hit a slump, but it looks like they're back on the right track, but it's going to be a tough game.
Well, I think that was the best thing about the Kingsville game. We knew we were going to win it here at home. You know, they're a team that's struggling. We were going to win that game, but it was great that a bunch of the players off the bench got to play a lot of minutes and got to, gain some confidence and give me some confidence in their abilities to get out there and play good defense and run the floor. You know, they scored a lot off their defense at steals and getting some easy baskets, and so that's really going to be a benefit to us as we go forward. In improving our depth and the confidence that we have in our bench to put them in there and help us out.
We played pretty well together off the bench, I think, and it was kind of fun since there was a lot of freshmen getting to work together for once and kind of gel together.
We played real well together. That's who we practice with each day. Like the bench will practice against the starter, so we know each other. We know each other real well. But all the girls can contribute, and it was just we were all clicking on Wednesday.
Well, that was huge for us. I mean, our freshmen and I guess with the addition of a couple sophomores too, I mean, they won the game for us. So that was it was very encouraging to know that they could step up in the way that they did, and I mean, they were huge, plain and simple.
It just shows how deep we really are, and that we don't just depend on the upperclassmen or the starters, but that the newcomers and the freshmen can get us going too.
She played so well. We are all so proud of her, and it just gave everyone more confidence to keep going after it, and we are all just so proud of her. We work on defense like every day in practice, and I guess we transferred over into games, and for every game we sometimes have a different defense, and we just focus on that day, that night. So
that's the coaches make that a big deal, and we are sure to do defensive stuff every day, and if we don't do one little thing right, they make us redo it. But the defense is all about teamwork and everyone rotating and everyone doing their job, because if one person doesn't do it right, it throws the whole thing off. But that's really what the team takes pride in and what we do best.
You know, I think it's more than anything, it's a focus, and I think that we're all on the same page on the defensive end. We've gotten to where we've communicated very well with each other, and you know, we kind of, like, I know with some of the girls, I know what they're thinking before they really do it, and so I can kind of play off of them, and you know, it's a great feeling, and it's we're very confident on the defensive end, and we take pride in stopping the other team, and I think that's where those efforts come from.
Well, you know, we are playing good defense, and we can still play better, and that's what we focus on. You know, we're still struggling offensively, and we believe that'll come along, but if it doesn't, we're just going to go out there and keep playing good defense. I thought we rebounded the ball better than we had in the past also. The guards were helping us rebound better, so that's an improvement defensively. So that's our focus, and we're just going to keep focusing on that, and hopefully that'll win us a bunch of games.
Staying on the boards, definitely, and just making smart decisions with the ball. Good shot selections and crashing offensive rebounds, I think, are big keys.
Probably getting back on transition defense if they're really fast. Athletic, always have to rebound the boards, block them out, and just make sure we control the game.